This is 1 Yochanan chapter 3, verses 4 through 6, actually. It says, all who indulge in a sinful life are dangerously lawful. For sin is a major disruption of Elohim's order. Surely you know that Messiah showed up in order to get rid of sin. There's no sin in him, and sin is not part of his program. No one who lives deeply in Messiah makes a practice of sin. I really like that. So I don't mess with this version, the Message version, because it's kind of like, anyway. But in this case, I like that a lot. No one who lives deeply in Messiah makes a practice of sin. None of those who do practice sin have taken a good look at Messiah. It's as if when you really get a good look at him, that radiance from him is going to deal with you and your love for sin. You and your covenants with sin. You and your desire to sin. You and your desire for another thing that will cause you to sin. And so right now, Abba, I pray that you would begin to deal with the scales on our eyes and the calluses on our heart, Abba, that allow us to be in Mashiach and still manage to practice sin. Set apart ones, it's not the idea that you don't slip on the ice every now and then and fall. The idea is that you intentionally are falling. You're intending to not be able to walk upright even on the ice that the Most High has trained you to walk on. All right. I wasn't finished with that. None of those who do practice sin have taken a good look at Messiah. They've got him all backward. I mean, again, me and the Message Bible, we're not the best of friends. But I think they nailed this. Anyone who's doing this, they haven't got a good look at our Messiah. Anyone who's doing this, they've got him all backwards. They think that he came so that they can continue to be lawless. They think that he came so that they can walk any old way that they wanted to. They think that they were bought for a price so that he could say, live your own way, don't worry about me. They thought that he was the kind of husbandman who said, go on, girl, you can whore around if you want to. That's what it means when I say, hey, it ain't a divorce issue. It ain't a salvation issue. So I'm sitting in a restaurant, right? And I got, no, it ain't me. Let's say somebody else. A man is sitting in a restaurant with his wife, and he noticed his wife's giggling about something. He says, what's going on? What's going on, Isha? What's so funny? She's like, oh, nothing. And then she's giggling again a few minutes later, and he's like, what is wrong with you, girl? What's up? And she's like, oh, I was just thinking about something. It's no big deal. And so she's giggling again, and now this time he notices that there's this cat across the restaurant who's making googly eyes at his wife behind his back. And so you got two problems here. One is this guy's making googly eyes at his wife behind his back, but the other problem is that she's sitting there giggling and blinking and batting her eyes and blushing and stuff like this. And it's like, hold up, girl.